All right guys, what's up? This is Scott from Sounds Good Stereo. Now I know it's been a minute, but we finally got ourselves a beautiful day out here in Tennessee, and it's got some new goodies for our GoPro, and just missed y'all. So we wanted to come back, make a video for you, show you a little bit about what we got going on. We reached out to a client we did a car for not too long ago, and this is a package that we offer on our .com, at soundsgoodstereo.com. It's a package for the C6 Corvettes that we ship nationwide, and we're also going to get into a little teaser, show you what we've been doing, because we've been busy, man. We got loads of projects going on. We have a new tech we're going to introduce you to, and without further ado, let's get rolling. All right guys, welcome back. Like I said, I wanted to kind of take you around, show you what we got going on right now. Like I said, man, we've been busy, thankfully. You know, we've got a few things going on. We're gonna offer you that teaser we were talking about, and then shortly hereafter, we're gonna go ahead and get you into that C6. So, I mean, just to kind of give you guys a glimpse here, we've got this Armada we've been building. It's got some DD gear in it. This was some rework from a local client. System was just a little outdated. We're just cleaning it up for them, rebuilding the trunk. Pair of DD 9512s back there on an M4, so this thing should jam. This is where we've been buried, man. We've got this 2016 Lamborghini Huracan. We're doing a full Utopia system in here with all the Mosconi Pro amps. Man, this thing is it's gonna be awesome. The video series is gonna be coming out shortly here. We've still got it in pieces. We've been doing some wiring. Sage killed this thing in the front doors and stuff. We got all the treatment done, got some of the adapters ripping. So this is actually a factory 8-inch location that we have. So there's actually, and we've been filming like madmen too, so we're gonna have some videos coming out, so thank y'all for being patient. But it's gonna be doing some pillars in here up in this little window spot. Again, all Utopia gear. We got Utopia 8s going in the doors and a 3 tweet going up in that pod. Bunch of custom lighting, I mean the whole shebang, man. So that one, stay tuned for that one. Don told me I got to post a little teaser here, but let's go around, kind of show you some of the other stuff we got going on. We got Sage has been killing it in here in this wood shop, man. We've been doing some production parts, and it's just been madness, so pardon our mess, but let's see if we can catch him. I think he was doing some adapters I was going to check out for you guys. Yo, Sage, let me see that adapter you got. Tell him we've been doing some production parts. What is this one for?
It's a GM 6x9 to 8-inch adapter.
Yep, all milled out of 1-inch HDPE.
Yep.
All handmade, because gangster like that.
That's cool. Nice and strong.
It's awesome. Let's
sketchy to build, but
hey, they don't need to know that.
try it at home.
Yep. So I know we got aside from the Lambo video coming out, we got an amp board we're going to be doing for a gentleman named Kevin that sent us some gear for a Raptor he's got, so we're going to be doing that. Got this M3 in here right now. This is a local client. Just getting a Sony radio in this thing for him, getting a backup camera wired, some retaining the steering wheel controls, just, you know, Sounds Good Stereo style. We're retaining everything, just upgrading it. And honestly, if I'm not mistaken, we've been working on building a kit for this car, because some of the radio replacement kits are not the coolest, and so we found a more practical solution to get some better upgrades in the dash there. See what else we got. We got DJ here. We're gonna put him on blast. He didn't know we were gonna film him, so this is our new tech.
How you doing? Pleasure.
Talk to YouTube, DJ. Where are you from? What do you do? How old are you? What do you like?
Oh, I like working on cars. 39.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm from Florida. So, working on relocating up here to get things done.
What do you think of this Tennessee lifestyle?
Absolutely epic, bro. I love it up here.
He's like, Florida can keep it.
Oh, absolutely. That heat for the birds, man.
Yep. What, it's nice up here or something?
Absolutely gorgeous.
Awesome. We're happy to have DJ a part of the team here. We got Don's up front, I think, talking to a client, so I don't think we're gonna put him on blast. But, and pardon our mess, like I said, we've been busy, man. But let's go ahead and jump in. We're gonna get out here, show you this package that we have for these C6 Corvettes. We actually got a few packages. We have C5 packages, C6 packages, and actually some for a C7. And here shortly, we're gonna have, I think in the next 3 to 4 weeks, we're expecting a C8, so we're gonna package that whole thing out. This one specifically, it went through some stages with us. You know, client came, he's a local guy. We originally did a two-way package in here with our C6 enclosure, and these things jam. We went over some stuff with him. This one's got full treatment in the doors like we normally do here. It sounds good. Let's go ahead and get in this here. So this one now is a little different, but we do want to cover what we do. So, you know, you guys have a couple options when we talk about these packages, and I'll go over this one a little more specifically here momentarily. But this one we actually built some custom A-pillars in. So we did a Focal 3-way kit in here, and man, these pillars came out gorgeous. I am not going to tell you they were easy, but Sage and I really put it together and got these things to come together. We got our Kevlar mid-bass driver down here. Like I said, the doors have full treatment. We have speaker adapters available for this on our website. They fit multiple combinations of speakers. I know we do the two-way kits where we have a tweeter adapter to mount your tweeter in here. We've even built some of these where on the adapter you could do a retrofit 3-way kit where you do the 6-inch and the 3-inch on the 8 or 10-inch adapter, depending on what your vet takes, and then tweeter in the stock location. This one, again, we got a little custom, but you know, with these, we always tell clients we offer these packages in a mostly plug-and-play environment today. We never discourage you if you want to go a little further than what you're capable of. We do work with a shipping company to get vehicles down here, and we are pretty aggressive with our rates just to help entertain for you guys. And we can build these for you. You know, we can't ship them because we do need the vehicle, but we do have solutions for these vehicles where it doesn't require shipping the vehicle. This is a Kenwood head unit we have in here. We have full radio packages available for these vehicles. So with the radio package, we offer, it's a combination of parts, but parts we feel are most appropriate for the install. So we have our dash kit, our radio replacement interface. This one's actually a Kenwood. It is a DDX 8905. This was a really nice radio. It's got CarPlay, Android Auto. We actually did front and rear cameras in this vehicle. So again, these vehicles, I'll show you the cameras real quick. So backup camera, we stay in a pretty much OEM location. We wanted to keep the cameras very discreet on here. So if you kind of get in here, you can see it doesn't hinder the button functionality in the back. And then these cars, we actually did a lip kit on this one for him. So we did this carbon fiber lip kit that he supplied. Really cool accent to this vehicle. What's cool about these Corvettes, you know, a lot of people talk about them, you know, some people even argue that the Corvette is probably one of the most recognized muscle cars to the American market. And let's get in here. So there's our super discreet front cam right there. It's almost like a curb cam, if you would, but so you don't clip that rear spoiler. But yeah, man, a lot of people talk about these C6s. These are arguably one of the most recognized American hot rods. And then to our benefit, one of the manufacturing plants today for Corvette is actually in Bowling Green, Kentucky. So you see quite a few of these Corvettes. I'm gonna go ahead, let me see if I can set you guys up somewhere. We're gonna go ahead and listen to this thing. So let's see what we can do here. Radio's just restarting here. You know what, guys, let me go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and get a mount for this cam. I'm gonna put you on a brief hold, and then we're gonna get some tunes playing here, and I should get to see what this sun sounds like. And then what everybody wants to see, we're gonna show you guys the trunk. So we do have a sub package in here from Focal. It's a pair of Access 10s, multiple amplifiers, digital sound processor from Mosconi. Let's see. Yeah, let me put you guys on a hold. I'm gonna get a different mount for the GoPro here, and then we'll be back with you momentarily. So y'all stay with us. All right, guys, well, I took you on a journey through time lapse. My idea to set the camera up was a bust. So what we're gonna do is, I did grab a different stand for it, but it just sucked. So I'm gonna get connected to CarPlay. We're actually gonna listen to some tunes in this one. This is something we haven't done before because we haven't had the availability of the music, but we did find some tracks that we're able to play. which we are looking to expand. We're just trying to find some rice-free music. But before I get this thing fired up, you know, I kind of want to talk about what these packages are to us, right? So at Sounds Good Stereo, what we try to do is we try to recreate the live performance in the vehicle. Okay, so recreating the live performance in the vehicle, music is subjective, right? Everybody will go back and forth about what's right, what's wrong. At the end of the day, I think Dr. Floyd Toole said it best in his book, Sound Reproduction, right? So he talks about music is nothing but an abstract, artistic impression of any live recording or sound event, right? So what that means to me and to us and the team here at Sounds Good is we want to create an environment in the vehicle which creates an experience for our client that basically just paints a picture, and at the end of the day, it's fun. I mean, why do we go through building these systems if we're not having fun with them? You know, our clients invest money in these cars, and it's just about getting the hairs on your arm to stand up, and the goosebumps, and the memories of where you were when you heard that song, right? So our whole idea of the system is we go through, we create a center image with the sound in the vehicle, we delay speakers on the left side, we EQ, we center test. I mean, there's a process to how we tune these vehicles, right? But the end result is always to deliver on our customers' expectations. And by doing that, what we're trying to do is say, so you saw Tool live at Red Rocks, right? And Maynard was in the middle of the stage. So when we listen to that in our car today, we want to turn it up to volume 11, not worry about any damage to the equipment, and we want to hear Maynard in the center of that dash, you know? And that's what we recreate here at Sounds Good. So when we talk about the packages that we offer for these vehicles, you know, the C6, C7, C5 being some of them, we have Jeep packages available, we have the Nissan packages, the Raptor packages. I mean, we continue to broaden this category, right? Because we don't want to discredit DIY. We want to work with you. I mean, half of us as enthusiasts started that way, right? So bunch of backyard boys building cool shit in our backyards, and back in the day, the more obnoxious it was, the cooler it was. Today we adapt that process for a client with a Rolls Royce, a client with a Lamborghini Huracan, right? And so we want all that performance, but we want to uphold respect to the vehicle. We want to maintain the integrity of the factory, the styling they did, the acoustics, all that stuff, you know? We just want to make it better, right? So all that being said, let's get into this a little bit. I'm gonna play some tunes here. So we do have some rights-free music, and we're gonna go through some of this just so you guys can hear it with us, you know, so we can kind of go through and see what this is, you know. Again, take it for what it is. It is gonna be through a GoPro, so it's by no means high res here, but old Mastermind Don, the gentleman that puts these videos together, he's working on some cool stuff, and it's a little bit down the pipe, but bear with us, you know. But so let's take a listen. So this is gonna be through CarPlay. I don't mean to shout at y'all, but let's take a look. So we do have, in this package, we have a USB that comes out of the console. So when we're connected here, we just got, obviously, let's see. I'm sure you guys are savvy with CarPlay, but so we get our maps and everything, our music, but we're gonna go into music here. And we're not gonna go over all the features of this radio because there's a lot of options for these, but let's see what we got. We'll play some tunes. I think this one's got some vocal to it, but let's enjoy here. Yeah. Oh, pardon that. Real life problem. can't beat that. When you listen to a guitar solo and he feels like he is shredding it right there on your dash, it's priceless, you know what I mean? Like, see what else we can find on here. Go through CarPlay here. Let's see. You know, if you guys, while I'm looking for this music too, if you guys ever have questions regarding these packages, you know, we have a lot of fun designing these, and the category's ever growing. You know, if you guys have requests, if you guys have vehicles that we don't offer parts for that you're interested in getting into, man, hit us up. I mean, we are always open to continue to broaden this library for you guys. See if we can find some stuff with some bass here. Again, it's rights-free music, so bear with us, but let's see what we got. So, and then again, we'll go back and we'll show you what's making the magic in the back. Something else good on here. You know what's really cool about these packages we offer, man, is you know, all of our enclosures that we design, we run through box modeling software, right? So with the box modeling software, we're able to go through and measure the airspace that the vehicle allows us for the, basically the real estate, if you would, for the sub enclosure. And with that airspace, we don't pick a woofer and then scratch our heads like most car stereo guys and say, man, how the hell are we gonna make this work, right? No, we design the enclosure and then we outfit the best woofers for that enclosure, you know. And luckily for us, having the opportunity to have dealt with a lot of more upper end cars and stuff like that, we've sourced the right products for this stuff, you know. And that's what maximizes the package. You know, it doesn't have to be a flagship woofer, it doesn't have to be an entry-level woofer, right? We have products for every price point, but it's more about maximizing what the vehicle dictates, right? So the vehicle tells us what we're able to do. We don't tell the vehicle, no, we're putting it in you, and it's just not how it works today, you know. But let's see what else we got here. You know, I'm sorry, it never gets old, but when you love what you do, it's pretty cool. So let's take you in the back. I got you guys a little teaser here, but let's kind of show you a little further about this. Let's see. So this is what's making the magic back here. So this is our C6 Corvette package. So this sits in the back. This is an all vinyl wrapped enclosure that's custom molded to fit back here. We do the trim panel with the Corvette badging in it just to keep that nostalgia of what Corvette is to not only the vehicle but the enclosure, people. We do some acrylic in here just to do some edge lighting to accent the woofers and stuff. And actually inside this cabinet here is where all the amplifiers are. So it's completely serviceable. Let's get this up here. So cover does pop out, houses our gear in here. There's quite a bit of goodies. Our USB is in there for the DSP tuning and stuff. So another really important aspect that a lot of Corvette owners ask about our enclosure here is, one, it sits back here seamlessly. but it also still fits the factory target top, right? So that's a big deal to a lot of Corvette owners, is what do I do at the top when I'm ready to go topless? Topless, he says. But anyway, yeah, so it fits in here, top locks in. Man, it's good to roll. We don't ask you for any factory features when we're designing these packages, right? So it's nothing but an upgrade, you know, and it's, like I said, it's cool stuff. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen our other videos. The Raptor was a really fun project. This Huracan is gonna be off the chain, you know, but we got more coming, you know, on deck in the next little bit here. We've got hopefully a C8 we're expecting in not too long. We got a Tesla, we've got a whole bunch of package stuff coming out. So just to kind of recap for you guys, again, the touch base with us, I guess that's the moral of our story, right? So we offer these packages for a lot of different vehicles, from speaker adapters, radio replacements. I mean, and the packages are all a la carte, right? So you have a Toyota Camry, you just want to put an 8-inch component kit in it because the 8-inch components are red, just call us. We got adapters for them. You know, you're not obligated to full packages, but they're definitely available. I mean, at the end of the day, what our team does here at Sounds Good is really just try to make your life easy. I mean, not everybody can come to beautiful Mount Juliet, Tennessee to have us work on their vehicle, but why can't we offer you our installation practice just through some parts and some instruction? So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. I've been kind of bullshitting and running on with this music, but you guys subscribe to the videos. I know it's been a little bit, we didn't ghost y'all, we got super busy, so sorry for the delay, but we wanted to get back in. Stay tuned, we are gonna be doing a Raptor amp rack here hopefully in the next little bit. Like I said, clients are ordering those from us and actually shipping us gear, so you can get our professional installation and we ship it to you and as plug and play as possible from us. It does include our Nav TV Zen A2B module. It's going to have a DSP that's client supplied, a couple of his amplifiers, making some tweeter adapters for that one. So we try to stay in that neck of the woods where we're just trying to help you out, you know what I mean? So and then the Huracan, man, that Huracan is hopefully, that'll be our next video series to come out. We've been doing some filming on it, so I know Don's doing some editing and stuff, but like I said, man, stick with us, stay on this journey with us, and keep enjoying the ride. We know we are. So I'm gonna check out, man, but don't forget, you want it to sound good, you got to get it to Sounds Good stereo.